So when you come into Vietnam, so what is the weirdest thing that you found when you're coming here?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
The weirdest thing, huh? Well, it's like yeah.
So any difference between Thailand and Vietnam when you come? Chào bạn, mình là Duy. Ngày hôm nay thì mình sẽ đi hỏi người nước ngoài và hỏi họ thấy điều gì kỳ lạ nhất khi đi du lịch tại Việt Nam. Nhưng trước khi bắt đầu video thì đừng quên hãy để lại một like, subscribe và đừng quên bấm chuông để nhận được những cái thông báo mới nhất từ kênh của mình. Và hiện tại kênh của mình đang có cái mục tiêu là tiếp tục đạt được 10.000 người đăng ký. Vậy nên nếu thích video thì đừng quên hãy để lại một lượt subscribe để chúng mình có động lực ra video nhé. Còn giờ thì đi thôi. Okay, so thank you for taking interview with me. So my name is Viet, and can you introduce a little bit about yourself to the audience?
Yeah, my name's Richard. I'm from the United States. I live in Japan currently.
You live in Japan?
I do. I live in Iwakuni, but I'm getting ready to move to Okinawa. So I've been here for like a day, and I'm just kind of getting my bearings.
This is your first day in Vietnam?
This is my first full day in Vietnam. I flew in yesterday, yeah.
So how long you decide to stay in Vietnam?
I'll be here for about a week. I'm going to leave next Saturday to go back to Japan. So, yeah.
So what influenced you coming to Vietnam?
Well, I really wanted to travel all around Southeast Asia, and this kind of, I have in between jobs at the moment. I'm starting a new job, and so I didn't have to work this week. Seemed like the perfect opportunity.
Okay. So when you come into Vietnam, so what is the weirdest thing that you found when you're coming here?
The weirdest thing?
Yeah.
The weirdest thing, huh? Well, it's like I think it's the honking with the scooters and stuff like that. I've never quite seen people honk for almost no reason. Like the street can be completely empty, and because I was walking around like 7 o'clock this morning, scooter comes flying down this road and it's just honking.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the way. There's no stoplights, nothing, and they're just. I feel like it's almost an impulse, like second nature at this point. But yeah, that's probably by far the weirdest thing I've seen so far.
So you've been a full day in Vietnam, right? In Hanoi, right?
Yeah.
What kind of food have you tried in Hanoi?
So I've just tried the pho, and I had some banh mi yesterday. Yeah, and so I'm looking to try out more for sure.
I remember in USA you have the fast food like the burger, right?
Yeah.
So is there any difference between the burger and the banh mi? I think it is the same bread, right?
Yeah. So there's a pretty big difference. Like the bread here is like fluffier. I would say. Yeah, it's like a French kind of baguette, and I personally like that kind of bread better. But in America, we do burgers really well, but the patties tend to be flat and more enriched with flour. And I guess the way that the yeast is cultivated when it's grown up is a little different. So, but yeah, it's very different. A lot of things in the United States are far more processed than they are in Asian countries, which is probably why I weigh significantly less now than I did when I lived in the United States, probably by almost 20 pounds. Yeah.
So you said that have you been to other Southeast Asian country except Vietnam?
Oh yeah. So I've been to the Philippines.
The Philippines.
Yeah. I've been to I've been to Thailand as well. A couple of islands of Diego Garcia. Not always on vacation, sometimes for work. And then Japan. I really want to go to Taiwan and Laos and Cambodia and some of the other places as well. And if I really like it here, I'll definitely come back.
So you've been to Thailand before, right? So
I have been to Thailand.
So
twice.
is there any difference between Thailand to Vietnam? You've been to Thailand twice.
Yeah. So I would say, as far as big city wise, like if you were to compare like Bangkok to Hanoi, the traffic is about the same. But Bangkok has a better public transportation system. Yeah.
It's like the bus, or
they have buses, but they just recently, I can't remember when they did it, but they installed like a monorail, almost like an above ground subway station, kind of like what they have in Chicago or New York. Yeah. So getting around is a little bit easier than it is here, where everybody's relying on, from what I can tell, scooters. And so they still use scooters a lot there, but you have more options, I guess.
We also have a subway, but not in all the city, only in a small area. The subway.
That makes sense why I haven't seen it. Yeah.
We're mostly using the bus station to go around the city.
Bus?
Yeah,
that's a big shock for me. Living in Japan and having such a robust public transportation system, going to other Southeast Asian countries, and then not being able to rely on that, like hopping on the back of a scooter, is an interesting change of pace.
I heard that you've been to Japan for living, right? So how long you living in Japan?
I've been living there for 8 months now.
A month? 8
8 months.
months.
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
so why you decided choosing to stay living in Japan?
For a lot of reasons. The yen to dollar ratio is
Oh yeah,
exceptional. It's
the difference between
I think
the
it was
rate.
sitting 149 to 100, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
almost like getting a 30-40% discount on all your goods
Mm-hmm.
out there. So I get paid in dollars,
Yeah.
and then I pay all my bills in yen. So
Yeah,
my
it is different rate between
oh,
the
huge, huge.
yeah,
So
that's
like
huge.
I live in a two-bedroom house,
Mm-hmm.
and it should cost me $1,600, $1,700, but I pay like 1,000
Oh, so that's
US.
really cheap for that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what kind of work are you working in Japan?
I work in the defense sector for Rolls-Royce North America.
So
So,
what is that? I don't know about that work.
oh, so I work on airplanes.
Work on
Yeah,
airplane. Okay,
exactly. Yeah,
okay.
I'm like a technical advisor
Mm-hmm.
for a specific model of aircraft
Mm-hmm.
that the military uses.
So my name is Sri, and can you introduce a little bit about yourself to the audience?
Okay. Hello, my name is Pierre. I'm 28. I'm a French backpacker.
Oh,
I just left everything I've had in France. So now I have no car, no apartment, no job. I'm just traveling right now.
mhm,
My first step was 1 month in Thailand. I did a bartending course, so barman,
mhm.
to be a barman. And now my second step it's Vietnam. So I just arrived yesterday.
Oh,
So in
yesterday.
my first day in Hanoi right now.
Mhm,
So I just wake up tomorrow,
mhm,
this morning, just to discover
mhm.
the city.
Oh, it seems you are a solo traveler over the world, right?
Yeah, solo traveling.
Have
Yeah,
any country in Southeast Asia that you go before Vietnam?
Thailand, just
Thailand.
Thailand, and after Vietnam, maybe Japan
Mhm,
for 2 or 3 months, and after Japan, Australia
mhm,
for 1 year.
mhm,
I took a working visa holiday
mhm.
to work in Australia.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So how long did you decide to stay in Vietnam? How long in Vietnam?
Uh, Without visa, uh, like I'm French, I can stay 35 days.
45 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think stay maybe 1 month,
Mhm,
and if I like very much Vietnam, I think I
mhm,
take a visa to stay
mhm,
more time
mhm.
here. Mm.
So after coming to Vietnam for traveling, so what is the weirdest thing that you found when you coming here?
Where do you think?
Yeah.
Uh,
Anything that you found, you experience?
Maybe the traffic.
All the traffic.
Yeah,
So
it's very different.
to,
Our traffic in
to the
France.
French,
Yeah.
yes.
So when I have to cross the street, I have
Hmm.
to right and left. I have to be very careful.
Hmm.
And I don't know because it's my first day, so I can
Hmm.
tell more.
Have you tried the kind of food in Vietnam?
What?
Kind of food in Vietnam?
Careful.
Food, the food.
Food.
Yeah.
Yeah, just yesterday I take. I don't know the Vietnamese name, but
Hmm.
there is beef,
The beef
onions.
noodle.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah, it's very good.
the noodle,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
noodle. Yeah,
Any
exactly.
any other?
Just it. Just that's it. Yeah.
Hmm. So you said that you've been to Thailand, right?
What?
You've been to Thailand.
Yeah, yeah.
So any difference between Thailand and Vietnam when you come?
Different, but the culture, the
Yes.
food is very different.
Mhm. What is the most thing that you feel different? People, the food, traffic, anything that you feel
I
like.
think the traffic
Mm-hmm.
is the same, but in
Oh,
Vietnam,
in the same.
you put the I don't know how it's say in English. When you turn left or right, you put your lights on the
Ah,
car.
like when you turn
Yeah, in
right or
Thailand
left, right?
there is nothing.
Oh, no,
No,
like
no,
that.
no, no, no.
So how they can crossing the street without that? I kind of
Well, it's
curious.
just he turn the wheel just on the left, and it's just like that.
To me, if we don't have the light when you trying to turn right or turn left, it's gonna be a lot of problem
Yeah,
because we don't know that they're gonna
that's
turn
why
right or left.
there is a difference in the Vietnamese and Thailand.
Okay.
This is the
So
difference.
so where do you stay in Vietnam? Where do you stay?
Why?
Where do you stay?
Where? I'm in a hostel.
Hotel or hostel?
Hostel. Yeah. Fortunate homestay.
Mm. How much per
It's,
night for a hostel?
how much I pay?
Yeah, per night.
For one night, it's I think it's €5.
€5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you also stay the hostel in Thailand?
Yeah. But in Thailand, I did a bartending course,
Mm-hmm.
so I've already booked a lodgement.
Mhm.
So we are a lot of people. We are in French people, German people, international people, and we were together in the same place.
Yeah. How many people in one room? Six or more than that?
French guys. We were 16 people.
Mm-hmm.
German 16 too. An international group. It's 40 people.
Wow, that
Yeah.
seems a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so after coming to Vietnam, where do you wanna go?
Maybe Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Well, why do you choosing Japan to go in?
Japan because I think I love Asian country, so I
Asian
want
country.
to see all the Asian country.
Uh,
And Japan is very, I love the culture, the food, the
Mhm.
country, and most the history, Japan history.
the
Yeah.
Japanese history.
Mm.
Japan, they had a big culture. Like, I also love Japan. I watch a lot of movie from
Mhm.
Japan, music from Japan, and also some story from that. Okay, so thank you for taking interview with me. So my name is Viet, and can you introduce a little bit about yourself to the audience?
My name is Mehdi.
Mhm. You
I'm from France, Paris.
French.
Paris.
And how long you decide to stay in Vietnam?
1 month.
Oh, 1 month.
Yes.
And today is your
My first day.
the fourth day,
Yeah.
right? So after you come into Hanoi, do you decide to go anywhere in Vietnam?
Uh, I gonna go to center, Hoi An,
Hội An,
Huế,
Huế,
after Ho Chi Minh.
been to the
On
south,
yes, and Phuoc.
kind of Phú Quốc, right?
Phuoc.
So what influenced you that been to Vietnam? Like what makes you choose Vietnam to travel?
Sorry,
Like what make you to choose Vietnam for travel?
I don't understand.
Like why you choosing Vietnam for traveling?
Because I love Asia.
Love Asian.
Yes.
Have you been going to any country before Vietnam?
Thailand.
So have you tried any kind of food in Vietnam? The food in Vietnam?
Yes, I try bún chả.
Bún chả.
Really, really nice.
Any other
And
one?
banh mi,
Bánh mì. Uh-huh.
and that's all.
So, in two food like that, what food that you like the best?
The best, uh, bún chả.
Why?
I don't know. I never tried this before, but it was wonderful. Very good.
Oh, okay. So you said that you've been to Thailand, right?
Yeah.
So is there any difference between Vietnam and Thailand after you travel?
Uh, there is many difference, but
The most thing different that you feel?
yes, people people is more happy in Vietnam than
People in Vietnam is more
Yes,
happy.
yes, I think.
Mhm.
All people are nice. They help you.
Mhm. Any other thing?
Uh, it's just my 4 days, so I don't
Yeah, the
see
for day,
anything.
yeah.
But what I see, it's very nice.
Okay, so thank you for taking the interview with me.
Thank you. Thank you.